Okay, go.
What did you think of the show you've just seen, E-Turn?
Incredible. I thought it was a fantastic use of pattern.
Really good. I mean, the plaid, the check, the diagonal check was amazing. You know, just another example of brilliant tailoring and excellent patchwork detail.
To be completely vain for a second, I think if there's anyone that knows myself or my brother, they'll know that we're not scared of the odd loud colour or the odd loud print. And yeah, exactly. We love a statement piece. So I'll speak for myself. I love a statement piece, and I think that he definitely does that well.
If there was one piece from the collection you had to pick individually,
I'm gonna go purple trench.
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful cut, stunning.
See, it's funny because I went for the black trench, but it was with a plaid. It was with like a paisley sort of trouser, and the trouser was really skinny, and I just thought it was beautiful. But yeah,
we chatted briefly about J.W. Anderson earlier.
Yeah.
You seemed in awe of it.
Yeah.
Explain why.
I just think that he's a genius. I think that the gender blur that he's kind of creating in fashion at the minute is really exciting. I think that he's constantly kind of pushing the bar, and I think we're going to see a lot of big things from JW this year.
Yeah.
One of the big things that I've got from the last few days is how we translate from what we see on going down runways to how we can relate that to the street. How do you think J.W. Anderson brings that to your everyday man? Does he do that?
Well, it's interesting because I think London Collections Men is, you know, it's about men and it's about menswear. And traditionally, men are a lot more formal. They're not as daring. And I think J.W. Anderson is 100% daring, and I'm not scared to occasionally step into the realm of danger. I mean, this guy here, you know, he lives in the dangerous realm of sort of experimentation.
Are you going to wear peplum shorts?
I don't know if I can do the peplum shorts. I don't know if I can. But I mean, I was wearing J.W. Anderson all day yesterday. Cobbie's wearing it now. You're wearing
I'm
it
wearing
right now.
JW today, yeah.
Right, so I mean, we both love the brand, and I think it's about finding the pieces that work for you. I mean, I've always said it. I'm not into fashion, I'm into style and trend, and I think for me, my style is definitely a very particular thing, as is Cobbie's.
Yeah.
And I think certain pieces of what J.W. Anderson does fits into my style.
But would you say J.W. Anderson is more style over substance?
No, not at all. No, I would just say, I would leave you with the thought of basically he's allowing for women to tap into menswear, and I'm sure in his women's wear show he will have menswear which will be available to men in the women's wear show. And it's about kind of allowing a constant stream of fashion to constantly change and move forward, and that's what he's doing. We'll see a lot of women in the menswear.
Halfway through the final day, what's been your favourite show so far? Reggie?
I mean, it'd be rude not to say Rake, because Rake has been fantastic, always, and they always are. I don't know. I'm going to go with Rake.
JW by far.
Cheers.